Here's Davis. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, three-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. Now, here is James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Bucks. He spoke about LeBron James' ability to completely control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, B.A.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Austin Reeves.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Davis with it, and Lopez picks him up. Pass to Reeves. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
Now here's Lillard. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Lillard's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan. Making a switch here. Wright's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Russell against Lillard. The shot by Russell, no good. The Bucks trail. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Takes it inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
On the wing, Reeves, hounded by Wright. Hachimura outside. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Middleton. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That is tough, watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. Reeves, the pass to James. Connects from downtown. James has got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Russell against Lillard. Russell with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. There's Davis with the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. And Lillard gets it to go. Give him 8 points now.
And Lillard refusing to be denied.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. James outside. No good on the triple.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Good work there as it goes. Antetokounmpo has gotten his second bucket of the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Back to James. No good on the three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Los Angeles ball.
Milwaukee making some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Connaughton in for Damian Lillard. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Reddish comes in for Hachimura. Christie's checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. Here's Vincent. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level.
And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Lakers trail by 4. It's James on the wing. Middleton covering. James against Middleton. James, that's good. James has got 8.
And once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Wright. Benson grabs a miss. And stolen by Middleton. Here's Prince. Good on the shot.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Milwaukee. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. To the middle. Reddish finds James. Fires from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Cam Reddish is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Christie in at the 2 spot. Oh, it's stolen. To the inside. Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And James, another dime that gets dropped. Someone that just loves involving his teammates.
Middleton outside. It's Wright on the wing. Portis down low, guarded by Vanderbilt. Fade away. Portis' shot is off. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. And over the last half-decade, Brent, Bobby Portis has been the best 6-man big you can find.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. He comes in, he gives you some great scoring in some stretches, plays some solid defense. He's got a lot of fire to his game. So this is the exact kind of guy that your team needs in the second unit.
James passes to Vincent. Inside, here's Reddish. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Well, the Bucks shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Wright. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
James deciding where to go with it. Over Middleton. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. James has got 10.
Yeah, not every guy goes for the mid-range, but LeBron, definitely not every guy.
Here's Wright. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Bucks lead by 2. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Vincent passes to Reddish. Outside Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Prince. Trent comes in for Connaughton, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Wright. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. Austin Reeves is checked in for Christie. And Russell is subbed in for Vincent. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Now here's Reeves. Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. Over Lillard. Davis misses. The Bucks trail. Trent outside. Lillard with the ball. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
Lillard finding a way, even there amongst the trees.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Russell against Lillard. James outside. Over Antetokounmpo. The shot by James, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more. But this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
He misses the free throw. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
So he can't get either to fall.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Here's Reeves. Nails the baby hook. Reeves has got 6. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Middleton from the outside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. 1:33 left to play in the first half of basketball. Back to Reeves. Davis with a screen on Trent. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Davis with the block.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
And 1:01 left in the second period. Reeves against Trent. Shot is good by Reeves. Give him 8 points now.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Reeves. And they're running. To the wing, right side. Here's Christie. Outside for Davis. The 3-ball. Davis showing his range.
And the defense will settle for AD shooting threes. Better that than him going inside.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lillard. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now. Outside Russell. 3-pointer off the mark. Trent outside. And the 3 off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles. They lead by a bucket. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The lead is 2. Hachimura finds Reeves. Left side, Davis. Down low. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
On the wing, it's Trent Jr. and Middleton. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Lillard in at the 1. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Now, here is James. Outside Reeves. To the paint. Lopez with the steal. In transition. Here come the Bucks. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. So it's Milwaukee now, following the score by Los Angeles. They get it back. Second chance shot. Can't get the layup. The Lakers trail. Outside Reeves. Pass to Russell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
You know, Lillard works so hard on the offensive end of the floor. It's really what helps him get going like this.
James, outside. No good with the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Lillard against Russell. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. The three-pointer off the mark. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Oh! Huge slam by LeBron!
Yeah, sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Lillard driving inside, and Davis with the block. Reeves with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. That gives him the lead. James has got 15 points.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
And just look at the body control. Giannis doesn't allow the contact to throw him off.
Russell, the pass to Hachimura. Lillard against Russell. Here's James. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Lillard. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Middleton. Antetokounmpo against Russell. Pass to Lopez. Russell against Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Christie's checked in for the Lakers. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for James, and Vincent is subbed in for Hachimura. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Russell, the pass to Vincent. Back to Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. Davis against Lopez. Davis with a screen on Connaughton. Vincent off the mark there with a three. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Lillard with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Now here's Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Beauchamp, he's checked in for Connaughton. And Wright subbed in for Lillard. And the Lakers also making a switch. Reddish is checked in for Russell. That free throw good from Davis. The Bucks trail by 3. Middleton passes to Prince. To the middle. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Wright. Takes one from 10 feet. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Reddish passes to Christie. Now Davis. Here's Christie. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Goes up on the wing. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Lakers on top, up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Jared Vanderbilt out there with James. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Christie in at the 2. Now here is James. Nice shot by Christie. And the Lakers lead by 6.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Now here's Trent. He's guarded closely. Up and in on the layup.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's James. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Prince. Over to the left wing. Lillard left side. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. The shot that time not on target. Inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Smith. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. The Lakers making a switch here. Lewis is checked in.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
Now here's Hayes. Here's James. Oh, a big slam right on Bobby Portis. Oh, man.
And another great performance here from LeBron on the offensive end. Man, that is the norm.
Lillard unfazed by the contact.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
The Lakers lead by 3. Outside Russell. Shoots from the right block. Puts the move on. And there's a nice layup by James. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
When things get tight, he goes hard to the rim. That is a big-time basket.
Trent outside. The 3 is up. The shot off that time. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Christie's shot is off. The Bucks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Lewis. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Christie. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from James. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Prince, the pass to Portis. Clock at 6. Trent's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis, and Middleton subbed in for Prince. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Lillard against Russell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Russell to pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And Hachimura at 6'8", no problem for him to get up.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. They trail by 11. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, look at Giannis in the lane. Just overpowering folks.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's James. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 7 rebounds in the game. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Giannis just unstoppable down low.
Even with a hand in his face, that means Giannis in a good rhythm on that particular shot.
Reeves with a screen on Antetokounmpo. The three, James. Rebounded by Trent. The Bucks trail by 7. Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Davis with a screen on Lillard. Pass to James. Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.
AD gets near the rim, and it's lights out.
Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here is Antetokounmpo. The money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Here's Reeves. Davis a screen. Russell from outside. That one is off. And the Bucks with possession.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
Here's Lillard. Yes! And that's an intentional foul.
Damian Lillard. First personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
Russell taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, D'Angelo Russell. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so it's the Lakers with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.